Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3 Ruined World. This will be part 55 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we just kind of did... I'll jump outside. As usual, always finish inside a city and then, jump straight back out. But, we did a bit of exploring. We kind of looked around here. We found the last stone circle. We got an achievement for it. And basically just made our way over to Monroe Province so we could actually, continue the main quest a bit. I didn't even read what that sign said. What'd this say? To enter, look to the northeast corner, access for reasonable prices. Okay. Sure. But anyway, big important news is that one of you awesome commenters told me that someone in the Mage's Keep will take magical notes. You walk up to a small side gate placed here so that foot traffic can enter the city quickly. The gate is locked tight. The guards on the other side laugh and spit at you. You can't get in this way. Maybe somewhere else. Yeah, so someone in the Mage's Guild takes magical notes, which is important information because I have 21 and I need to get rid of them. So I may not even spend that much time here. I might just teleport back to Fort Emergence and, hand in some stuff. Maybe we can tell them about the dragons. And then we'll head back to the Mage's Guild. We do need to kind of check in anyway. That goes to you. Okay, there's nothing really here. So yeah, I'm kind of inclined to just use the recall thing and go straight back, which is what we'll do. So back to Fort Emergence. We'll see if we can report anything. When you describe the golems to him, an Anaximander seems to age before your eyes. This is far worse than anything that came before. It seems that the closer the enemies are to the Empire's center, the more deadly they are. I cannot imagine what could be powerful enough to create an army of golems, but they must be identified and stopped. Our leaders suspect, and I agree, that this force is not acting in our favour, though it might appear otherwise. You describe to Anaximander the fearsome alien beasts and the havoc they have wrought. He is speechless. His sole response is to sit down and shake his head overwhelmed. Oof. Done something smart. Can you give me more instructions? Okay. Can I return Tower Magi? Okay. So it seems like we've sort of handed in kind of everything we can. So we will head to the Tower of Magi and see if we can track down... I forget the guy's name, but I'm sure once I see it I will remember. That lives in the Tower of Magi that takes thingies. Takes magical notes. Because I'm probably sitting on a stockpile. Probably not a massive amount of money, but enough to be dangerous. Also, unrelated note, I am currently, in front of me, sitting with a delicious chocolate chip cookie. Well, biscuit. Cookie, I guess, if you're an American. Because I have been baking today, and, so good. So good. Although it was quite the fight to get everything to sort of clump together, because it is quite humid. You may not know this, it gets quite humid in Australia. I don't believe I've ever talked about that before. Bit of an oversight on my part. So, these days it's been... The past week's been more humid than most. So, yeah, I just had a really tough time actually getting everything to clump together and not be really, moist. Which kind of sucks. You know, cookies should be moist. Sorry, biscuits. Shit. It's getting into me. Oh, no, in my mind, cookies are a very American term. It's not something, it's not a British or Australian term. We tend to say biscuit. Or bicky, if you prefer. But, yeah, I don't know, cookie, I always imagine cookie, I associate that with, chocolate chip and, sweet biscuits. I know for Americans, biscuit means something completely different. It's well, it's not even a scone. It's like a savory scone kind of. It's like a bread thing. But yeah, I sort of, like, an Anzac biscuit, that's what I picture when I picture a biscuit. Like, a flat thing, doesn't necessarily have any, like, mixed in, like, raisins or something like that would be, like, a biscuit. Anything with, like, chocolate, vanilla, that's nice and soft and fluffy and everything, that to me is a cookie. And that's what I've made. My cookies are delicious. Hate ones you can get from the shops here, so, you know, I just got to that point where I just went, fuck it, I'll just make my own. And, it worked. And it's good. Thought they would be a bit floury, but they actually are not. Right. So I'm still trying to track down this person who will take magical notes off my hands. Probably should just talk to everyone, shouldn't I? It's probably the best way to find out who will take magical notes off me. But we will go and talk to old what's-his-face anyway and get some more training. So I think I have a little bit of money, right? Just a smidge. Oh, also while I'm here, before I leave Fort Emergence again, I can dump off those the X items that I don't really want. Professor X's jock strap and all that other stupid stuff. Actually, it's not even Professor X, it's just X. He's just too cool to have an actual name. So we got Denise, I don't believe that's who it was. Linda's officers. Okay, we went in there for some reason. So, passage is blocked by a powerful, impenetrable magical barrier. A disembodied voice says, Linda has requested that this passage be off limits. Attempting to pierce the bonds will result in extreme sanction. Now, just saying, we do have the highest level of magical dispelling. You know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it, and we're going to play with the barrier. Wow! To ever be affected by the spell, okay. Fair. So there are some barriers that will still like not be able to be opened. Unidentified tome holding chamber. Don't really care. So we could probably get through here, maybe, because this is like X's study, isn't it? This is where X lives. Yeah. Alright, there's the thing there. Triad members only. Well, guess what? Triad members can suck my knob. What do we got? Golden goblets. Okay. I'll just take them to junk them. I kind of expected something a bit more exciting, but apparently not. Yeah, so I haven't recognized the name. I guess I just start talking to everybody at this point. And we'll see. Wow, how did I not notice that before? Trash burners. Oh my god, I love it. It's such a cool thing with like mages in settings like this. The idea that you can just summon like critters to do your dirty work. So you could literally just summon anything that breathes fire just to be like live forever as a trash burner. That's quite funny. I like the idea of that. What do you do here? What can you teach me? Tell you if Erica for 100 coins and dragons for 200. Give me a friendly warning. Can you teach me spells or skills? No. You have facts, not spells. It's kind of lame. Everybody's got facts. Alright, is there actually anything you can teach me? No. Okay, so we don't have to get you to teach us anymore. That's good. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna like go through and see if I can find anyone. What sort of shop is this? Why do you make potions? Tastes great, really. I'm not gonna read all of this. I don't really care that much. And I don't think any of this would be particularly interesting. Any interesting events in town recently? Merely the tromping through of every soldier, peasant, and wanderer within 100 miles, each begging to be allowed to stay here or use the surface teleporter. Only that. Is tower in danger currently? Not that I know of. The tower has seen its share of turmoil over the years. Sometimes dark powers have paid visits. She shivers. What dark powers? She looks annoyed. You should know that certain things are not asked of lightly. Yeah, that I believe is a reference to the first Avernum, where there was a demon here that had, like, occupied the top levels and they just couldn't get rid of it because someone had summoned it. and they just, like, didn't have the power. Right, so this... Well, actually, can I read these? I wonder if one of these is going to be actually useful. In the back of the book, you find a note. It says, "It is happening again, Linda. The demons remember what happened last time to those..." It's happening again, Linda. The demons remember what happened last time to those who ask questions. We must proceed with care. S. Ooh, spicy. We can have more demons again. Nothing of interest. Is that a magical note? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Okay, so that's an apprentice. It's a bunch of apprentices. Okay, no one in there. This is probably in the right place for taking magical notes. Will Linda take them? He doing research try to summon demons. She looks startled, then upset, then angry. Before you can ask a follow-up question, she waves a hand. You find yourself elsewhere. Yeah, I believe we did that before. Kyanan? I'd like to learn some magic. Go for tower. Specific area you teach. Projectile spells. What is the wand for? Okay. Jesus. So much rubbish. I'm sure there was something exciting in there, but I don't care. Okay, so you're not the one. Conrook? What does an administrator do? The triad. Bring Linda back. Speak this to resume her work. Can you give me magical training? He can train us. Solberg and X. Random commenter, I'm sure... Linda, really? Linda, really? You're gonna block that passage. Thank you. Fuck off. Jesus. I'm sure you are correct. I'm sure there is someone here that takes my stuff. Takes my magical notes, but I can't find them. I'll do one more lap, but then, thing has to be made. If anyone can tell me exactly where they live, like down to the room, I will come back, but otherwise, I can't just be wandering around here for 1,000 years. What does he collect? How do you get your items? Think about Terra Magi, pity about the weirdness. Okay, another question. I'd like to look at your wares. What have you got? You got anything good? Emerald chain. +2 to Blade Master. That would have been good a long time ago. Yeah, I don't think we need anything here. But we can sell you just all that crap. 1,092 coins. It's not too bad. It's not the greatest either, but it'll do. Sorry, I need more cookie. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, hello. Did not notice you before. What do we have here? Okay, more secret buttons. Infinite sight. Oof, you are going to take some killing. You are going to take quite a bit of killing. Shit, I don't even have the other on either. Okay, 5, 7, and we'll put haste on, because I think we might need it. Because, look, I don't know what he's going to do, but I can only assume it's going to be not enjoyable for me. Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, well, he takes a fair bit of punishment. Fair bit of punishment. Right, we will go with a War Blessing, and then I'll shoot it. Nice. Now, I only have 8 AP. I didn't get the other thing, so maybe we just go for a shot. And we'll just see how we go. Oh no, I did get hasted, okay. Oof, that really hurts. Okay, not hurting enough though, fortunately. Alright, so what did he drop? Dead-Eye Chainmail. Value 2000. Nice. Armor plus 20%. Oof. Encumbers mages, plus 5% to missile damage, plus 5% faster fatigue recovery. I actually think I might swap that here. Like, it's slightly less protection. Okay, so the Carnelian Breastplate's probably long since gone. Yeah, it's slightly less chance to evade attacks, but 5%, like 5% more chance to hit. And the more missile damage and faster fatigue recovery. Mainly the fatigue recovery is quite good. Everything else is kind of average, but, you know, sometimes you use an item for one particular effect. Okay, you're not going to have anything good for me. The drain? No. Well, okay, so we have found some more things in the old Mages Guild. But not terribly exciting. Solberg? I suspect that Linda is up to something dangerous. He shakes his head. As do I. The Triad continues to dither in the face of this incredible danger. I am furious about it, but there is nothing I can do yet. He thinks. Be patient. I may yet be able to avert disaster. I've destroyed the Plague of Science. Can you teach me a spell? Oh, nice. I've eliminated the giant cockroaches. Can you teach me a spell? Cool. Okay, I don't think there's really anything else there to visit. Yeah, no, I just can't find... If there is someone here who takes my magical notes, I cannot find them. That's not you, that's on me. I apologize for disappointing. Because X won't take them. I have defeated the troglodytes and giants, have I earned the right to learn more magic? Wow, okay, so he actually will teach me more. Do you work here? What is Triad? For us. If you want my Xian items, explore the surface. They are all still up there somewhere, lost by the first group. As for me, my research have been since travelled elsewhere. Okay. Okay, there's nothing really important there. Actually, what was in here? Secondary laboratory. Okay, let's knock it down and have a look. What do we got? Ah, it's just a dragon, a couple of skeletons. That's nothing too hectic. Space currently blocked. Blocked by what? Oh, actually, those skeleton warriors are stronger than I gave them credit for. Let's do a mass heal. Yeah, I wanted to think that I would be able to get all of them with that, but I kind of figured I might not be able to. What I wanted to try and do is avoid getting hit by that fire spray. Okay, but there we go. Like, they're kind of scary, but not scary enough. At this point, I can take them. Well, that was... at least you tried. At least you tried. Magical notes we'll take. Scroll of Return Life we'll take. We'll check this. This is a ledger of creatures in storage here. It reads, Surface Slime Sample, Walking Dead Thing, Faster Walking Dead Thing, Lizard. Okay, I don't see the slime sample. Oh, wait, that was probably in here, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know. Guys, I give up. We've spent like over half an episode trying to find someone who will take my stupid magical notes. And apparently I can't find them, so... that's it. Like, they're not going to be in here anywhere. That's just a guarantee. I could try and knock this wall down. Let's have a look. Bleh. Nope. Didn't get knocked down. So I think it is just time for me to leave. Unless he's actually in Portal Fortress. Not the Tower of Magi, which is a possibility. And if he is... then I'm an idiot. Then I'm a massive moron. So as you don't take them, do you? Spice for. Total food now, okay. Oh my god, if he's in Portal Fortress and I misread the comment, I've just been wandering around the friggin' Mage's Tower for 1,000 years. I'm going to be very annoyed at myself. To say the least. Okay, reservoir. It's not going to kill me to look around Portal Fortress either. Okay, it seems like guard's quarters. I doubt he would be here. This is tall. Some shopping. Okay. Nothing there. There are a lot of like little rooms here though. Kellner. Motherfucker, I'm pretty sure that was his name. Are you looking to hire an adventurer? He laughs. That takes me back. I remember a few years ago some adventurers asked me that, and I had them wipe out some serpent cult. But now, even if I had something you could do, I wouldn't ask you. You are the surface explorers. Your time is too valuable to be spent running my errands. What happened to those adventurers? Their courage eventually gained them a fair amount of fame and wealth. They are still down in Avernum, still fighting our enemies. I can rest easier being up here, knowing they're down there looking after things. Another question. I found a strange scroll in the library. It's all gibberish. He looks it over, then he shrugs. Tell me about it. None of the works here don't make any sense. You mostly keep them around for the paper. I can't help you. There's a strange platform in a room nearby. What is it? It's very interesting. We're doing research to figure out how to easily place enchantments on items. Fascinating stuff. Vanitime magic, but what isn't? You place something you wield or wear, like armor or a blade, into the box in the middle of the circle. Then you pull the lever, and your item will be filled with energy. Feel free to use it. You're important enough, but choose carefully. The machine is only charged up enough for one use. I need to know how to use it. Okay. I have another question. What do you do here? He waves at his surroundings. As I said, I am the chief administrator. I coordinate all comings and goings for the Portal Fortress. It's sort of a promotion from my Tower of Magi post. Okay. Lots of other rubbish. What is a chief administrator? Fancy way of saying that I run the place, but all the pests in the military still get to boss me around. So would you consider me a pest? Sorry, I meant no disrespect. Plus, officially, you are not part of the military. You are part of unspecified services. A much subtler and less intrusive organization. Another question. Okay, so it doesn't seem like he will take my, my things. My notes. Well, that's Volna, does it? Make a potion for me. Ah, here we go. I would like... You know what? We might actually just get lots of these. And then we'll just get some healing potions. There. And I say that because... energy potions are pretty handy to have on, like, Horum, I guess. He tends to use a lot more energy than Cordelia. Oh yeah, that was a whole thing. I remember that. Okay, so... now we spend the next 3/4 of the episode getting back to where we were. Yay! No, it shouldn't be too long. But we did find Kellner. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to take magical notes at this point. But maybe he will in future. I don't know. I tried, because I want to get rid of these notes. But I don't just want to, like, offload them and sell them. If there is a way we can make more, then that's what I want. Right. Meanwhile... there, right. There's the Xion crap. So... Xion Harp. Ability Daze confuses all nearby enemies that will have a chance of not being able to move or attack for a short time. That seems like it will have a massive double-edged sword that I don't want. Xion Pouch is kind of nice, but we don't really need it. Alright, and that'll be it for now, but I mean, that's helped clear out some of our stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure the recall orb, I can't just use it again to go back where I came from, correct? Yeah, no, it just teleports here. The orb senses that you're already at forward emergence. Instead of moving you, it delivers to your hand a painful shock. The orb seems to feel that nobody likes a smartass. Nice. Okay, I mean, obviously I could run it, or I can find somewhere that will transport me closer, but I think we can afford to just run it. Like, really, it's not that far. No. I'm wondering if I can get over there. Can I jump over there? Ooh, maybe not quite. Oops. No, not quite. So I can only go like 5 or 6 squares, so there must be a way to get there. Very, very interesting. Okay, so which way am I going here? I want to go sort of that way-ish. Or I could just keep following this north and then cut across. Oh wait, there's the bloody... Right, the meal. These guys want meal, right? Try to sell food to them. Band of guards emerges from one of the villas and relieves you of all of your sacks of fine meal. One of the merchants gives you a sack of copper and silver coins. After a quick count to verify you haven't been cheated, you move on. Nice, 175, okay. Approach. Okay. Alright, so in that case, that's just like a sell thing. I'm guessing that will never leave my quest log. Bring fine meal? Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, look, that's fine. The more you know. So now I know I don't have to give a shit about that quest. It will never go away. Oh, right, we didn't want to go this way. Oops. I wanted to go back the other way. Oh, wait, I can just cut across this little bit. Just here. There we go. And cut around the city of whatever that is. Bengaro. Ah, Benghazi. Wait, shit. Leave peacefully. Oh. Hello, little smidgen of goodness. And we haven't checked out this either, so let's see. What do we have here? We got some slimy boys. Ooh, these guys. Actually kind of tough. Okay, I just missed at 95%. Bit of a bummer. Happens, I guess. And then you do a Cloak of Blades. It's just worth it. That extra damage for melee attacks really puts the warriors, like, miles ahead. Streets ahead, as a young famous man once said. A young entrepreneur. Alright, we'll just sort of dink them all for a bit of damage, because that will let me do this. Okay, I expected that to be more effective than it is. I can do this! You really let me down here, guys. Okay, well, glad to see that was kind of pointless. There was, like, nothing there except a little bit of XP. Bit of a bummer. Alright, meanwhile, we need to... yeah, I don't really care. Empire troops been meeting. Okay, I've been attacked by Empire troops. Strange. I won't pump the adrenaline rush yet, because I'll do the same thing we normally do, where I wait. You know, we'll wait to see them to, like, all clump up around us, and that way it's a lot easier for me to just hit the adrenaline rush. What happened to Challenger? They all targeted the Aussie Nerd. Maybe his Challenger isn't high enough now. Maybe Aussie Nerd is just a bigger threat in general, so they still target him. Or maybe Challenger's bullshit. I never should have wasted that many points in it. I don't know, I remember it working a lot better in the older games. Maybe it's bugged? Question mark? Oh, you're in Snare. That's kind of crap. Alright, I should probably not avoid the mage. I probably shouldn't leave him till last. Probably should be a first target, not really last target material. Okay, well, Good thing you hasted, otherwise, you know, your life would have been a bit of a waste. Unfortunately, I still won. You search the Empire soldiers, trying to determine who they are or why they decided to attack you. You find a scroll. It reads, "The Avernites proceed north. They are undermining faith in the Empress. Dispatch them and return quickly. We must strike the golem soon." The letter is unsigned. So is it going to be someone in, like, the Empress's court that's summoning all this? Like her chief mage or something? Because he wants to, I don't know, insert evil villain motive here. Like, does he want to, take power? Okay. Yeah, does he want to, like, take power from the throne, so he's created all these plagues to, like, undermine the authority of the Empress? I don't know. Something like that, maybe? A small wiry man is sitting by a small fire outside the city walls. A wall of trees keep him from being visible to monsters approaching from outside. It gives him time to flee during an assault. He looks you over when you approach. "I am Pasi. You definitely look like someone who could use my services. Why are you standing around out here?" "Well, these days it's difficult to enter Gale. I give assistance to those in need of visiting the town." "Why is it so difficult to get in?" "The leadership in Gale is currently, shall we say, less than inspiring." He looks you over carefully. "That is why I will give you, entirely free of charge, a warning." "What warning?" "Word of the arrival of the Avernites has spread far, and many in Valorum welcome the news. Mayor Raleigh and Garrison Commander Leona do not. Not at all. Watch your step around City Hall. If they notice you, your fate will be grim." "Do your leaders hate Avernites?" "No, but they love power, and they are afraid that people will take it from them. The moment that people realize that their leaders have no idea how to solve the golem problem. Any advice for me while I'm in Gale?" "The mayor has spies everywhere. Stick to the alleys and smaller roads whenever you can." "What makes you think I'm from Avernum?" "Sorry, friends, but there's not a person in this province who doesn't know about the Avernites wandering around. Be careful. Some of the troops around here have standing orders to slay any Avernite they see. They might not obey those orders, then again they might." "Is there anyone who's having luck fighting the golems?" "Phew, I shouldn't talk about that. I'll wind up at the end of a rope. But if I were you, I'd head north to Avernum. There's someone up there you should maybe talk to." "That's all for now, thanks." We might even do that. Apparently, Gale is just going to be a shithole, so maybe they will let us in, like, after we deal with the golems. They'll be like, "Oh, you know, these Avernites, they're not so bad after all." I mean, that's what I would think. Just dig this up. Yoink. It's got a focusing crystal, that's fine, I guess. As you cross the long stone bridge, you see a heated battle on the other side. A band of Empire soldiers armed with halberds and longbows are busily decimating a small group of golems. They seem to be winning, but even a single golem can be lethal if allowed to fire a bolt of energy. If you want, you can reach the soldiers in time to help. Yeah, we absolutely will. You join the soldiers for what looks like a simple battle. However, when golems start crawling over the railings of the bridge, you realize that the constructs have been programmed to set an ambush. Oof, that's a lot of golems. That's a lot of golems. Okay. Yeah, well, they are tanky assholes, aren't they? Oh yeah, shit, I should have been targeting the ones with blades. Ugh. That's my bad. We will definitely throw protection, I think, and haste. If we can give, like, everyone on our team haste, I think that's about the best advantage we can get. Oh, they don't have any jeweled golems, though. So that's not too bad. The jeweled ones are the ones that really suck. Although these soldiers are just rubbish. Like, they are actually the worst. I'm, like, nearly killing them in one hit, and these soldiers doing, like, a smidge. Alright, as I wait for these 20 people to move, I'm gonna eat my cookie. Oh, never mind. Alright. We'll just do this. I'll just push the attack. I'll just assist the soldiers. Nice cleave. I'll just buff them all up. Anything I can. What else we got? Oh, I'm gonna Cloak of Blades or, thing on anymore because I went into a city. Should have done that way earlier. Okay, that is annoying. Like, the whole fire ground, ice ground thing, quite annoying. Definitely should probably invest in that, like, don't get hit by ground effects thing as often. Maybe that's the move, that's the play. I mean, I could just finally use a spell shard, right? Something like this, perhaps? Okay, that was shit. Alright, I'm gonna blink over here. Didn't actually do anything. In that case, how about we just keep attacking? Wow, I am nearly dead though, so we're gonna mass heal. And then Ward of Thoughts, because I should have done that before. Icy Rain, maybe? Okay, seems like the Fire Golem does take damage from Icy Rain. So I'm guessing the Ice Golem will probably be immune to it. But the Fire Golem is weak, and that's good to know. Oof, I should not have put, I should not put Cordelia that close. That's kind of rude. You just smacked the Aussie nerd like miles away. Oh, teleport behind me, will ya? Smack! Good. We'll kill him. We'll kill this one, hopefully. I'll just... maybe just go here. I kind of have to stand in the frozen bit. Otherwise, I'm going to die from cleave anyway. Yep. Gangbang him in the corner. Dogpile. Dogpile on that golem. I wonder if these soldiers are going to, like, turn around and attack me. I don't know, probably. That'd be about right. Alright, so we'll kill that. Then we can just loot all this goodness. All these iron bars. Oh my god, I'm missing one point. You help the surviving soldiers patch up their wounds. Soon they are able to hobble back to safety. Their captain is still surprised by the ambush. The golems have a new tactic. We have to set to Tevrono to tell Bazaron about it. Then we can figure out how to react. The soldiers thank you profusely for saving their lives. They tell you they are led by General Bazaron in Tevrono. He is the only general to have success leading soldiers against the golems. They tell you to be sure to go up and meet him. Then they head to the north. Well, fortunately for you guys, that is exactly where I'm headed. But we're going to leave this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends of mine enjoy my content, make sure to share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.